Hey guys, we just wanted to take a quick moment to thank everybody for supporting us. We don't have Patreon per se, so the way you can help us and support us is if you like, subscribe, and leave a positive review. That would help us so much. Thank you.
Maybe tell a friend. Maybe tell a friend to listen. How about that? Throw that in. Go ahead.
Thank you.
No, go ahead. Say tell a friend.
Oh, tell a friend.
There.
La 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 la. La 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 la. She really hates him. It's really true.
All right. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Test your mic.
Test, test, test.
I guess it sounds good. I don't know. We have a producer. Remind me at it's 9:30. We're recording this 9:30 Wednesday morning, and remind me at 9:59 to go try to get these sneakers because they're worth $1,200 if I get them, which I won't get them, but I'll try. Anyhow, welcome. My Wife Hates Me podcast here with Emmy. Emmy? No.
Yes.
Emmy
winning
co-host Bonnie McFarlane won an Emmy.
Sunday night I won an Emmy. It's the kind that you win on the non-real Emmy show.
Still an Emmy.
Still an Emmy.
And it's
for writing.
For writing, it's still an Emmy. It's all that matters. You can say I've won an Emmy. Okay, yes, it was the daytime Emmys, but still it's an Emmy.
Doesn't matter. Well,
doesn't
it was
matter
for writing a nighttime show though, but it gets put into the daytime Emmys.
Yeah, but it was for nighttime. I mean,
it's for the independent. It was for writing on the Independent Spirit Awards.
Yes, and it brings good spirits to this house that she won. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And
I just need a for an EGOT. So I got the Emmy. You need a Grammy, a Tony, and an Oscar, and then I can be an EGOT winner.
You never had an Oscar in your life? Never.
I mean, I fucked an Oscar. Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
oh, okay. Yeah. No.
Or a Tony? You ever fuck a Tony?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I've got
a Tony and an Oscar. So,
and a grandma. I fucked a grandma.
A Grammy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then you got them all.
I got them all, actually. Yeah, now I think about it.
So Bonnie won an Emmy. It's the talk of the town. Everybody's talking about it. Radio interviews, television, mainly radio. No,
it's like television. No one's ever won a daytime Emmy before.
I know. In a category that you're up against some heavy hitters.
I believe Sesame Street.
Days of Our Lives.
I don't know what else was in.
I don't even know if Days of Our Lives are still on the air. All I know is you won, and that's all that I care about. So people go,
and when I won, Rich celebrated by what? Show them your bracelet.
Oh,
he bought a beautiful bracelet,
a diamond bracelet
for himself.
Am I supposed to get you a gift?
I mean, it is like when I had a baby, you buy yourself a push gift.
I got a gift upstairs for you. I bought you. I forgot. Want me to bring it down? Go get it?
No, but okay. You got me a gift.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Is it earrings?
No, it's nice. Or something that you would love, and I have it upstairs. I didn't wrap it or put it in a box yet. I'll run and get it real quick. Can you go talk? Yeah.
No. Please don't run and get it. Or pause it. You want to pause the video?
No, I don't pause.
I don't do podcasts by myself.
You can't talk for 30 seconds
I can't.
yourself?
I'm a counterpuncher.
Just pretend you're complaining. Just pretend you wake up and you're yelling about something that's not clean or dirty.
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Talk about the alarms that were going off.
Oh, my God. I swear. I was like laying in bed last night. Like, this is like a horror movie. Did we talk about this before? Okay, so... For weeks.
Okay, I'll get it now while you say
No, you don't need to get it.
It's your gift.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
All right.
Or just say what it is.
No.
The smoke alarms have been going off, right?
Yes.
And then we fix them, and then another one goes off, and then we fix it, and then so every single night between like 3 and 6 a.m.
But I just put the battery in one of them and sat it there for an hour testing it. And
I know, but then I read a thing, I Googled, and it's like when it gets cold, they go off. So when your house is the coldest, which is between 3 and 6 a.m. at night, they start going off. And then last night,
well, it makes no sense.
It was my first night home from Austin. It's fucking starting again. And it's like,
It's your fault.
I put the fan on so I couldn't hear it, but it pierces through, and it's just like, it's just loud enough to wake you up. So it is like torture. It's like you're laying there. I don't know. They go off every like 6 minutes or something. Right, stop. And so then it's just like you're just fall back asleep. Chirp, whatever it does.
Wait, it doesn't make that sound. Do a better sound. Beep. Almost. Oh, you almost have it. That's it.
I don't know, something like that. It's like a chirp. It's like a chirp.
But the audience wants to know what's the sound. Yeah, that's close.
You do it. That is it. Okay, so yeah, and it's like torture. Then I have to go around and I take them all out. I did it again. I take all them out. I take all the batteries out, and then I lay back in bed. There's still one. So then I go into Raina's room. I take hers out.
How many you take? You took 3 out, 2 and the carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
Or is that what it's called? Carbon monoxide? Yeah.
Detector? Yes.
Detector.
Uh-huh.
How does that one sound? Does that...
Same. Beep.
That's the sound.
Okay.
I knew you would get it because how could you do impressions?
Yeah, I could do any siren or beep.
Bonnie's known for that.
Yeah.
She's known for her Emmy and her
I can do the smoke alarm.
And the smoke alarm.
Oops.
When sometimes they come out as a dud.
That was like a fart. Beep. No.
Oh, you're losing it. You're losing it. You had it. Oh well. But she's great at there. Look at that. It almost sounds like, when you hear the smoke alarms going off, it's so piercing. You feel like you're being yelled at, but it feels like you're married to a smoke alarm and it's yelling at you because you didn't put the dishes away or something.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
You know.
Well, you must have loved it. I was gone for a week.
I didn't hear it once.
I know, because it's somehow I'm the only one who has a hearing that.
No, I would know if it.
Well, I don't know why. One's in Raina's room and it doesn't wake her up. But how was it being? How was it? Me being gone. I immediately, the minute I walked in the door, I washed the floors. It's kind of gross.
Well, I mean, life is quite different when it's just myself and Raina and you gone. Of course, you're well missed. You're well missed. Yes, well missed. That sounds.
Are you okay?
I got a piece of egg salad caught in my throat.
Oh boy.
That
sounds like something you buy at
a deli.
What? Well missed?
Oh no, the egg salad. I thought you were talking about.
Of course, that sounds like something you buy at a deli. Jeez.
Well missed sounds like a drink, like a type of like a Sprite or something or a Fresca.
I thought I was thinking it sounded like a bath bomb or something.
A bath bomb, like you're doing now.
I don't get it.
A podcast bomb. Get it?
Oh, damn. Is it too early for you?
What do you mean?
Your jokes are terrible.
Mine are.
Bath bomb? Oh, like you're doing now? What am I doing? A bath bomb? A podcast bomb. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying.
Are you proud of it?
No, it's just something I threw out there on the podcast.
All right. No.
Just what I'm saying, step it up. That's all. Just step it up.
Me?
Yeah, step it up. I brought up so many good topics.
Okay. Want to do a topic war?
Sounds like something you would get at the library. A book, topic war. See, there you go. I'm already up one. Maybe not. Anyhow.
What? Huh?
What?
I mean, are you having a stroke? I don't know what's happening right now.
I come to this podcast with all kinds of topics and categories.
This is so terrible, by the way.
I got
I'm
so
sorry.
many compliments on it.
Of course, people compliment because they're not going to be like, "Oh, that's horrible," but
They wouldn't say anything.
The rings, you can't not. People look down and go, "Whoa!" I mean, look at your rings.
I got a couple.
You're
of rings.
heavy with jewelry. It's just so sad. It's so sad. You know what it is? It's like looking at a heroin addict or something. Like,
Well, they would have sold this if they were a heroin addict. They wouldn't have this kind of jewelry.
I'm telling you, it's a bigger metaphor. Try to stay with me. You can see your vulnerability. You're wearing it. You know what I mean? You're like, I don't believe I'm good enough. That's why I need to have these rings.
I'm a headliner, and it looks good on stage. Like rappers wear this kind of stuff, and headliners.
Oh my God. It's so, there's something wrong with you. The tattoos and the jewelry, like.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Yes.
I'm top of my game, baby.
It's like if I just keep putting stuff on my outer body, maybe my inner, it doesn't work that way.
First of all, don't tell me about inner bodies and inner peace and inner tranquility. All right? I know all of that stuff.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Then how come you keep how come then you're like, I gotta tell me when it's 9:59. I have to buy a shoe.
I'm trying to
because
get
I'm
them.
empty inside.
No, because I'll resell them. They're worth $1,200.
Get some fucking cryptocurrency or something. What are you doing with shoes? Like that's like such a dumb. I know it's a hobby, but
it's a quick
stop. Whatever you're doing there, go ahead. Yes,
it's quick cash if I resell them.
Oh my God,
cryptocurrency.
Well, it's like quick cash. It's like you're making $1,000. Like, woo, you're gonna be a fucking billionaire in no time.
You
are.
Do you have $1,000? You want to give me $1,000, Mrs.? Okay, here's $1,000.
You want $1,000? I'll give you $1,000. I have $1,000 in my fucking pocket.
You do?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You don't even have $100.
I don't even have a pocket, but okay.
All right. So there.
But whatever. It's
10 o'clock.
It's silly.
It's not silly.
It is, of course.
Anything? Do you buy stuff on Amazon?
Yes. I'm not saying don't buy stuff. I'm saying
if you like it, you buy it, right? And that's what you told me. Hey, when I called, I go, should I get this bracelet? You go, yeah, if you like it. That's your exact words. Yeah, if you like it.
I know, but I still, but you can still see within your own self. You can still have some self-awareness that you have a problem.
I don't have a problem.
You just buy shit. You have to be buying stuff at all times. Like that bracelet, does it still give you the good feeling or it's done now? Like what about those rings? Do they still give you the good feeling? Or just when you buy it? Now you have to go buy some shoes to get that feeling, right?
No, the shoes are for business.
Profit only?
They're business, yes. I won't get them. You never get Nikes. People have these, I think they're called bots.
Well, if you're not going to get it, why are you trying?
I try, because if you get it, then it's a bonus. But what is it called when they can do bots or something? They have like 10 different things going to go into the raffle.
I don't know, some kind of program?
Yeah, program.
Oh, boy.
Anyhow, it's so weird. When I was nominated for an Emmy, I never even talked about it.
I think I'm not.
In focus?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. You just have a blur look to you in life.
I'm just tired.
No, you look pretty. You always look pretty on the podcast.
On the podcast, thank you for that.
You doll up, huh?
I did. I roll. You saw at 9:15. You were like, "You have to get out of bed. We're doing the podcast."
Yeah, but you dolled up and then jumped back into bed to try to throw me off, right?
Oh, brother!
But you do look better on the podcast.
Because I'm not in focus.
No, you are in focus.
I'm not.
You are. Look how focused.
Now
When I moved over, look, she's waving hi to everybody.
I'm not in focus.
You are in focus.
I'm not.
Listen, focus on this. Focus on bringing.
Look at you and look at me. Do I look in focus?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Bring something to this podcast that people will enjoy.
I'm trying to talk about your inner problems, and you won't address that.
I don't have any inner problems. Everybody has problems.
First of all, also that bracelet is very, very femme.
No, it isn't. It's male. It was under the male section.
I know, but look at it. It's like delicate.
You don't get what am I going to get? A gigantic diamond
I don't want you to
bracelet?
get any diamond bracelet. Like the rings and the
I might take one ring off. You're right.
It's like insane. It's like embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing.
You know what it is? It's very, very like, you don't look at that and go, this guy's rich. You look at that and go, that guy's like.
You got to think. You look at it and then you just pause.
I mean, I don't want to say anything that's like,
Right.
I said to stop myself because I don't want it to be offensive to people listening. But I mean, look at this. Who does that?
It's a Jewish star.
A diamond-studded Jewish star. Like, you're missing the point.
6 points.
Like, religion is not supposed to be about that. Don't you know that saying?
No, what's the saying?
Like, from the Bible about...
No, what is
it's
it?
easier to get a camel through the eye of a needle than a rich man into heaven or something like that.
How big is that camel? Get it? I never heard that.
Or wouldn't you say, how small is that camel?
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. How small is that camel?
Oh, my God. Please edit this podcast. This looks so dumb.
Oh, that's a good saying. How does it go again? It's easier to get a camel.
I don't know. I'm not religious, but
It's
remember.
it's easier.
It's easier to get a camel through the eye of a needle than a rich man into heaven. Something like that. I'm sure people will tweet me the right one.
It's camel toe.
Oh. On stage, I sometimes say you got into rings because I was no longer flinching. when you.
Oh, yeah. But when I do my joke about gay guys being married.
Yeah, but that's, I don't think.
No, it's the exact same joke.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
First of all, it's about me. So it's not like someone else. It's flinching. It's not like hitting me.
What do you think flinching is from? From being hit?
No, from like not being hit.
Okay, Bonnie, what was your joke? Tell your joke.
Well, by the way, people don't like it that much.
Okay,
but I say that you got the rings because I'd stopped flinching.
Okay.
So then now, the joke being that like with the rings, I'm going to be more scared of getting hit.
Yeah, we understand that.
Okay.
Then I used to do a joke. The good thing about...
No, you didn't used to. You
I
did it the other night.
No, I didn't. I haven't done it in 2 weeks.
You did it on your birthday show.
Yeah, and that's the last time I did it.
Okay, well, you used to do a joke. I mean, that's pretty...
Yeah, I used to. If I stopped yesterday, I can go, I used to. And I used to do a joke. The good thing about...
You're going to do it again, though. It's not like you
won't.
put it away forever.
I did. I put it away.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
And I go, I used to do a joke.
You go, I used to do a joke? No, you don't say that on stage.
And I go, the good thing about being gay is, one, you could hit your spouse. Okay?
But you
it's
can't.
It's the same as you.
But why? I don't understand why
Two guys
it's funny.
can fight without getting in trouble. But if you hit your spouse, a female, you're going to get in trouble. Or if a female hits a male, they're going to get in trouble. But if two females get in a fight or two males get in a fight, they're not going to get in trouble. Like they would if they hit a member of the opposite sex. That's all. And it's not, it's the exact same joke as yours. Only yours is worse.
Why do you say wrestle with your spouse? Wouldn't that be funnier?
No.
You can hit your spouse. It just like
I don't do it anymore.
I know, but the thing is, the joke is like, don't we all secretly wish we could hit our spouses?
Of course.
And that's the joke?
I don't know what the joke is now. The joke
is that
you won't get in trouble if you do it.
Right. So the underlying feeling is like, oh, guys, we're all sitting here thinking, like the subtext is, we all wish we could hit our wives.
Or, well, your wives all wish they could hit their husbands. And they can and not get in trouble.
No, I'm just saying, that's the subtext of the joke. And I happen to know there's a lot of spousal abuse with gay men. Rich, that's disgusting. Oh my God, it's endless. Jesus.
What? I turned away from the mic.
Oh my God.
I turned away from the mic.
You don't have the Delta variant, do you?
I hope not.
Rich.
Sorry.
Ew.
Let's get started.
Stop.
Let's get started. How would you know if you had the Delta variant?
You'd be sick.
Oh.
Then you go to the doctor.
And they go, you got the Delta variant. Is it hit Jersey yet?
I don't know. But we got to start.
Look, they come up with a fucking vaccine, and all of a sudden now there's a new fucking...
Yes, because people won't wear their masks, so it keeps mutating. The people who keep getting it keep it going.
So then why do they give it a different name? Why don't they just keep it the same name?
Because it can break through the vaccine.
It can break through the vaccine.
Yes,
and why even have the vaccine?
I don't know if you're actually this stupid or what's happening to you. There is a virus. It's called the coronavirus, and everyone was supposed to get a vaccine so that we wouldn't get it. Not everyone got it. In fact, almost just over half people got the vaccine.
Half people?
Half of the population. So all those other people are still spreading the virus. It's like, yay, partying, and then it's changing. It's like becoming stronger and cooler and like, oh. Then it goes back to the population that's vaccinated. It's like, we're a little different now. You might not know I'm the fucking coronavirus. Gets in there. You see?
Ugh, you're so dumb.
I'm trying to fucking make this Disney so you can understand it.
First of all, I understand it.
You just said you didn't.
I never said I didn't understand. I said what I don't understand is why they changed the name. It's the same virus.
It's not. It's a variant.
Well, then that variant was there even if people got vaccinated.
Okay, just remind me again. You went to what grade in school?
What does that matter?
Just tell me.
12th grade.
You went all the way to 12th grade? You graduated?
No.
This seems like a lie because I remember you saying on a podcast that you only made it to 9th grade.
No, 10th.
And you quit, or 10th grade. Now you're saying 12th grade. Which is it? What's the truth?
Well, credit-wise, I had enough credits for 10th grade, but I still went to 12th grade homeroom.
You just sat in school without doing anything?
What are you talking about?
I don't understand. You had credits for 10th grade, but you went...
I had enough I didn't have enough credits to
graduate. It took you 2 extra years just to get through 10th grade?
No, I didn't have enough credits to graduate.
Okay, it sounds lying. It sounds like
you don't know about credits. You get enough credits to graduate.
I know about having an Emmy credit, but okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I was nominated for nighttime.
Oh, nominated. It's you know what? It's an honor just to be nominated.
I got the
what?
The paper upstairs that says I'm nominated.
Oh, good. Get it framed.
I did.
Get it framed, and we'll put it right beside my statuette.
It's a statue. Oh, is a female one a statuette? Is that what you call a female statue a statuette?
I have no idea. I think
then why do you call it a statuette?
Because I think little things are statuettes.
So
Just what I call your fucking penis.
Oh boy, we didn't see that coming.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You lied about your schooling.
I didn't lie.
But even if you went through 12th grade, you're basically telling us that you didn't really know anything from 12th grade. And now you're trying to talk science on a podcast?
I'm not talking science. I'm talking logic. What are you saying? How am I talking science? I just said...
You're well, why would they call it? Why do they just keep calling it the coronavirus? It is the coronavirus.
Yeah.
It's the Delta variant. Then there's another variant, which I don't know how to pronounce. And also, the coronavirus, getting the vaccine doesn't stop you from getting the coronavirus.
That's so true.
Okay?
Okay.
It can stop you from getting it, but also you can get it, but just not get sick. Stops you from dying, hopefully, from the coronavirus.
You got that. So what are you saying?
I'm saying that
you're the one who
that viruses.
We got to bring our
unless they're stopped, they just keep getting stronger and stronger.
Like this.
That's how fucking viruses work.
They build like muscle, like your muscle growing. They get stronger and stronger. It's like when you lift weights and you get stronger. That's what viruses do.
Which hand has more rings on it? Now fucking smash yourself in the face.
Whoa, ad-libbing skills. Did you win an Emmy for ad-libbing? I'm going to bring, you know what, right here.
First of all, your rings are gold. Your chain is silver.
Here's my mic I'm going to bring to the club now.
Yes.
I can't find the.
Yeah,
I think I lost
we got to start.
our own mics again.
But I have to get like a fucking COVID test every 2 days because of the show.
But
I'm
what I
working on.
want to know is now, do I got to also wear a mask again?
I mean, you have the J&J, which is basically like not being vaccinated.
That's not
So
true. Don't make fun.
it's against the Delta variant. It's about 30% effective. So
That's what you read?
yes, that's what I read. I didn't fucking do the research myself. Oh, all those beakers and stuff upstairs. I've been testing out the Delta variant. Like, yes, it's what I read. Where else would I get the information?
Oh yeah. And what vaccination do you have?
Pfizer,
And what percentage is that versus the Delta variant?
80.
It's like it's not 80 and 30. There's not a 50% difference between vaccinations. You just lied to the public and to our fans. You completely lied.
The Pfizer's the best one.
Yeah, but it's
Where
not.
my Pfizer's at?
It's not the difference between 30% and 80%.
Well, it is. I don't know why. Listen, have you not been reading anything? The J&J is not good, and
It's not. What do you mean it's not good?
oh my god, this fucking camera keeps.
There's nothing wrong with this camera.
Rich, please stop.
look-
You can see. You can see that I am not.
You're perfectly focused.
Do you have bad eyes?
Do you have eating disorders? That's what people with eating. You know what they do? People with eating disorders, they have distorted body image or delusional body image. When they look in the mirror, they see something different than what they really are, and it's distorted. And that's why they have eating disorders, because they don't see clearly.
Do you know what irony is?
What? What are you
Well,
saying?
you think this looks cool
I don't don't think it looks cool.
when
I
you
think
look in the mirror. It's like you've got like body dysmorphia, but like opposite of what most people have.
Oh, dysmorphia? Is that a word that you're trying to bring out to the people?
Isn't that what you said?
No.
What did you call it?
I said, I didn't say dysmorphia. I don't remember what I said. I said people have distorted, not dysmorphia. And distorted is
every
more.
time I move, it's like goes out of focus.
Well, yeah, good. Maybe you should move to another city.
We do have a producer, but I guess they can't do anything about it.
There's nothing wrong with you.
It is Rich. Look now.
Look now. I'm looking. You look fine.
I look normal.
No, I mean you look focused. You don't
I'm
look,
not in focus.
You are.
Okay, now I'm in focus. Now I'm not in focus.
You're 100% wrong. Look at
Rich,
you.
Rich.
I can see. Maybe my eyes are bad.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, you always say that the other person's 100% wrong. You leave no room for error, and yet
Okay, you're 30% wrong. You're
wrong.
Johnson and Johnson.
You're always wrong. You're always wrong, and yet you just continually like. Why don't you say this? Oh, does it look out of focus to you? It looks in focus to me. You don't. Oh, you're 100% wrong.
Oh, okay. Oh, you look.
No, it doesn't have to be with it. Oh, baby. It doesn't have to be that. It's a normal thing that people do. They go, oh.
What do they do?
They allow for themselves to be wrong.
But I'm not wrong on this.
Okay. What?
Do you think you look? Okay. Do you think you look like you're not focused?
Yes, 100%. Look at me. I'm completely not focused.
Am I focused?
Yes.
Yes. And I think you look
No, you're not
exactly-
focused. You're in focus.
Okay.
Okay, now I am. See, it keeps changing.
If you think your eye is that quick and delicate, or that
Well, I would like it to be in focus all the time. Is that too much to ask for a fucking shitty little podcast?
you call this a shitty little podcast?
Well, when one person is completely out of focus at all times, would you say the last clip that we put on
that wasn't in focus.
Okay, well, so then you go, oh, well, last time I wasn't in focus, huh? So that does
Who
happen.
was not in focus? Me.
You. So you go, oh, that does happen.
It
that
can
does
happen.
happen. Yeah, it can happen. So maybe you're not in focus today.
Okay, so what are you saying? How do you want to fix it?
I don't know how to fix it.
You used to do that.
I'm not doing that every fucking time in the podcast. Somebody's got to fucking fix it.
It's not somebody. It's not their
We'll go
job.
back to doing it on Zoom.
No way. We are doing it on Zoom.
That's a camera right there.
Oh, we're not doing it on Zoom. But you did go to Zoom to see how we looked, and we looked fabulous.
On Zoom we did.
Yeah. But I still think this looks good, and I think you have great... Look, at these are the sneakers. Aren't they cool? I watched how I don't have a chance of winning them. $110 they cost, and they're worth $1,200. That's a big difference, but I'll show you how it works. There, 10. Join draw.
This is the worst thing I've ever had to participate in.
Then 8.5. Continue. Look how, and then it's going to say, and look how long it's taken to even.
Do you think this is interesting to anyone?
To people, yeah, no, probably not interesting, but it's better than arguing, right? Come on.
Is it though? We don't have to argue, but.
Oh, it's not going to happen. Oh, okay, submit. What? I hate this app. You know what? I'm done with this stuff. I can't even submit it. And this is why you don't win. This is why you don't fucking win. This stupid. I can't even submit. It's not even letting me. Do you think maybe the... forget it. I don't even want these dumb sneakers. I just would resell them. Man, continue. It's turning. There. Confirm. Now I gotta... Look, it took almost a minute to submit. That means everybody else is... There's no... And look how long it's taken to submit. I don't care. I don't care if I win them. I just like doing it. 1.5 minutes, and it's still not submitting. There, I joined. I'm not going to win the draw. Anyhow, listen, I think now you look focused, in focus.
Yeah, I moved so that I could be in focus.
I think no matter whether you're a little
Every time I move.
Whether you're a little bit out of focus or in focus, to me, you're beautiful either way.
I shouldn't have to, like, on a podcast, stand, back out of focus.
No. Oh, you're just saying that.
Now I'm in focus.
You were just saying that, right?
No, I was out of focus, Rich.
Maybe next time you sit in this seat, and I'll sit that seat. But that would throw us off, because we've always sat in the same seats. How many of these podcasts do you think we've done? A lot. So you just got back from Austin. You flew first class each way. You got upgraded. This is crazy. I've flown for years. I became a 1,000,000-mile flyer.
Do you think I got upgraded like, oh, hey, come on up? No, I used miles.
You told me you were upgraded.
I said to you, I used my miles to get upgraded.
You never said, I swear to God, you go, I was upgraded.
No, I never said that.
You did.
I never lied.
I swear to God. You didn't lie. You just didn't say you use miles. And I go, oh my God, I never get upgraded. Don't you remember me saying I never get upgraded?
I said, and I believe at that time I said use your miles. I didn't say use your miles.
No, you know what?
You said I have a lot of miles.
No, I'm not. I never. How do you make up these conversations?
I remember having this conversation with you.
You never say use your miles. Both ways you use your miles to upgrade?
Of course.
Well, you told me you were upgraded. Okay, sorry.
I didn't say I was upgraded like that. I never one time said that. I never said, oh.
I'm not going to argue. I got to write this down for now
I said to you, I use my miles to
I swear to God, you did not say it, because then I wouldn't have brought it up just now if you say use your miles. God. Because I said to you, I go, I've never get upgraded. All the time I fly, I never get upgraded. I couldn't believe you got upgraded. The one time you fly, you get upgraded. And I said that to you. And you never said you use the miles. Now I know why you were upgraded, because you use your miles. And what was it, 15,000 each way?
I don't fucking know. I
You
just
don't want to
clicked
use
the
them.
fucking blue thing.
It was probably 15,000
Who
each
gives
way.
a shit?
But
You're buying these fucking stupid... If you didn't have that bracelet, you could fly a first class all the time.
Oh, all the time, really?
Yeah.
First class, paying for first class is ridiculous, because they don't offer you anything anymore. Just a little bit of a wider seat. Emergency exit row, window seat, is almost as good as first class. The emergency exit row.
It's not really first class. You're flying business class. First class is still pretty fucking sweet and swanky. You get the pod.
Swanky. Yeah.
Yes, you get, But they don't even come over and ask you for drinks or anything in first, like in business class.
Get the fuck out of here. Of course they do.
I mean, after it gets going, but when you sit in first class, they come over immediately and they're like, "Can I get you some drink?" before you even take off or anything.
And in business class,
I'm like, "Hello, could I get a water, please?" Like that.
they don't.
Then they're like, "Would you like this or that?" And it's always meat. I'm always like,
How long was your flight delayed going to Austin?
2 hours.
2 hour delay.
Mm-hmm.
And how many different excuses do they give?
I don't know.
The flight crew isn't
The
here.
flight crew wasn't there.
The guy that holds the flashlight is out of batteries. And, we got to de-ice.
They just have like a list of on their wall of like
Things.
stuff they could say.
We got to de-ice the plane
They throw
in July.
Yeah, they throw a fucking dart at it. That sounds good.
Yeah, they got the same stock fucking, there's no regulations. Airlines can, though you've read those stories where they kept people on the plane for fucking 15 hours. They sitting at 50, well, take us to the fucking, back to the airport.
They when you're just sitting on the tarmac, they don't put the air conditioner on, so it then gets really hot. So everyone like strips down. Then
were you naked?
I go completely naked. Then when it goes to take off, they put the air conditioner on so hard you're just like the whole rest of the flight.
That's another voice impression, Bonnie. She can do bees or freezing. Bonnie does so many good sound effects. You're the new Michael Winslow.
Thank you. I forgot to talk about getting stuck on the elevator.
Oh, yeah. It's for the second time.
Yes. It's weird that I keep getting
the 21st floor. I would have had a panic attack.
Yeah, you did have a panic attack when I called you and I had to hang up because I was like, well, the first time I got stuck on the elevator in Arizona was almost an hour and I didn't have phone. I had no bars or whatever, so I couldn't call or anything. And nobody was answering my call button. So in that one, I had to I could see the like a little hole in the door, like you're between floors, so I had to be like, "Hello, can anyone help me?" When someone came by, I was like, "Go get the manager." This one, I called the front desk because no one was answering the call button, and then a manager came by or somebody came by and said, "Oh, we called the fire department. They should be here shortly." So 25 minutes. But I could, text and tweet, so that was okay. And then you were like, "Oh my God, 21st floor, you can fall all the way down and die." I was like, "Okay, I gotta go." You're like, "Why aren't you freaking out? I would be freaking out." And you just started talking about yourself and your own anxiety. And then I was like,
I was having anxiety for you.
Yeah, well, when people get stuck in an elevator and they call their husband, you should be like, "It's going to be fine. It's going to be totally fine."
You don't know.
Thank you. Yeah, this is the kind of talk I was getting.
21st floor.
You go, "What if you die?" I was like,
I didn't say that.
I gotta go.
And then I text you to see if you're okay and called back. And didn't they say they were going to send something to your room?
They didn't say it. I said it to them.
What'd you say to them?
So, they pulled me out the fire department. Nobody was nice or anything. Nobody was like, "Hey, you okay?" Like, the thing was, it is scary. Also, in the elevator, the minute it stopped, it was like the air conditioner went out. And it was like being stuck in your car. I was like, I'm going to die of like a baby in the back of a fucking car. And so anyway, they pull me out, and then the manager goes, "I'm the assistant manager. Hope you're okay." I go, "Well, it was a little scary." And he goes, "Okay." And he starts to walk away. And I go, "Well, if you want to send something to my room, I'm in 2814. And then they didn't send anything or do anything or no follow-up call, nothing.
Oh, fuck that. Oh, God.
I know. It's fucking crazy.
I would make a stink and a half.
I know.
nobody wants to work. They all hate their jobs, and they hate going to work. They hate their jobs, and the consumer's one who suffers. Whoever you're dealing with hates it and hates being there, and they're just fucking rude and mean, and they don't give a fuck. And there's no one to complain to, because you call a manager over to complain. That manager hates their fucking job, and they're taking the side of the other fucking miserable cocksucker that's working, and they're all miserable.
Did you see that thing at American Airlines? Some woman, I guess, called the flight attendant a bitch, and then she got taken off the plane, and then they told her she couldn't fly on American ever again. She's banned.
For saying bitch.
I mean, I guess she wasn't wearing her mask, and the flight attendant was like, "You have to wear your mask." And she called the flight attendant a bitch, and then, like, you're on the side of the fucking customer in this one.
Not in that one, but not in that one. But she was probably a bitch.
Who, the flight attendant?
Yeah.
Well, if you're not wearing your mask on the plane, you have to wear it. That's like the law.
You're right. Yeah, and people will get a bag of popcorn and eat one piece of popcorn at a time. If you're eating, you don't have to wear your mask. So, then the mask is off.
Okay, well,
okay, so, you know.
You can't regulate everything. You do your best, and, you know.
Do you ever sing that song, I Did My Best?
No, but I'm just saying, where are you going with this? Like, why
9 out of 10.
You're still like.
So you're sticking up for customer service. That's what you're sticking up for? You just said.
You said the flight attendant was probably a bitch, but then you said the customer was probably also an asshole because you take your.
First of all, the customer is an asshole for not wearing a mask, but that's not the situation. I'm saying most people that you deal with in customer service hate their jobs, and you know it. Although the lady I talked to yesterday, or 2 days ago, or yesterday.
I get people that are really nice sometimes.
Yeah, I got someone. I was booking Raina's flight to Austin with me, and I called United. And you know who the nice ones are? The ones that used to work for Continental.
Oh God, enough with that. There
no,
are
not enough
there
with
are
that.
people. I called the airlines. I called United the other day, and I got someone really nice.
How do you know who they work for? Did you ever work for Continental? No. So you don't know if they were Continental.
Well, Rich,
and those are
you're
the
being
nicest.
Silly.
No, I'm not being silly. I'm going by experience.
It's like a fucking hard line.
I'm just going by experience.
All
the
right.
Continental.
I can't
to
change
me,
your mind.
You can't what?
It's fine. Go ahead.
Go ahead, what? I'm saying my experience.
Yes, okay. So go ahead and talk about people who used to work for Continental. They're the only nice.
I didn't say the only.
Service.
I said
you did.
No, I said they're the nicest. They're the nicest. And you just said, this is what a fucking.
I don't make blanket statements about.
You did. You said the firemen. Nobody was nice to me.
Okay, that was in my personal situation.
Yeah, so I'm saying most people that you're dealing with customer service are miserable and not happy. And you just gave a perfect example. No one called.
First of all, they didn't seem unhappy. The firemen are not customer service.
No, I didn't say firemen.
Okay, they seemed like they were not happy to put on all their fucking equipment and come and get somebody out of the elevator, which I'm sure they weren't. The guy who was the assistant manager was very friendly. He just didn't do anything for me. Okay, so you're extrapolating stuff that makes no sense.
You're the one who said they didn't even call to see how it was.
Yes, but were they unhappy? No, they didn't seem unhappy.
Okay,
And was he customer service?
Yes, yes, he's the assistant manager. He's customer service.
Okay, so I had one incident, but then you're like,
forget it.
Everyone hates their job.
Yes, and most people you deal with are not happy nowadays. Yes, that's
like, they're probably saying the same thing about you. You think you're a happy fucking customer when you're calling people? Oh, you're an easy person to deal with. You think?
Yeah, I'm very easy to deal with. I'm sweet to people. I'm nice. Anyhow, congratulations on your Emmy. We're going to wrap this up.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, come on.
I'm wrapping it up in 1 minute. I got to go.
It's so annoying to talk to people who don't. have any self-awareness.
Oh, you don't. You know what? You never even said I bumped up with Miles, and you have no. But you don't remember. You have a bad memory too. I hate to break the news. I don't want to break the news, but I hate to break the news. You have a bad memory.
I remember telling you that I bumped up with Miles. But.
God, it's like arguing.
This is how it is with you.
Can't
this is how
win.
this is how it's argue
win.
with you because you're just like a fucking. It's like a wall, like clunk, clunk, clunk.
You're like a
hello.
You're like a brick wall. You go see if you can top that.
Yeah, I don't know. You're like a diamond wall.
You're like fucking Fort Knox wall.
I'm gonna put you up at the border.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear you down in Berlin.
Okay, this is.
How can you top that?
This is embarrassing to even try to top it.
All right. Well, listen. I got to wrap it up. This weekend, Friday night, me and Jim Florentine to East Brunswick Square Mall, in the back outdoors behind J.C. Penney's. Next weekend, the DC Comedy Loft. I think I'm supposed to be at the DC Comedy Loft. Who knows? We'll see how that turns out.
Well, you could just say that you're there.
Well, I'm not sure.
And then if you're not, you can say that you're not. It's going to be like...
Oh, well, I'm supposed to be at the DC.
Well, then why would you be like, nobody's going to... It's just a weird way to do your business.
DC Comedy Loft next weekend. And I'm looking forward to going back. I haven't been to DC in a couple of years. Big fan of DC. Go on the Sports Junkies, I hope, who I love doing their show. And after that, I'll be in Florida, Austin. Go to richvoss.com for all my dates. Bonnie's flying back and forth, doing a lot of stuff in Austin. And we'll see if she gets upgraded without miles on her next flight.
I'm not going to try. I'm going to always use my miles.
Then you're just wasting them.
Okay, to you.
You could use those miles for flights.
Okay.
All right. There you have it. Listen, you guys were great. Sometimes Bonnie and I, we agree to disagree.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. See you later.
Hi, My Wife Hates Me is hosted by Rich Voss and Bonnie McFarlane and produced by Nick Collette. Executive producers Robert Kelly and Matt Kleinschmidt for the Laugh Button Podcast. Subscribe to the podcast by visiting mywifehatesmepodcast.com.
It's really true, but somewhere deep down, she loves him too.